So we should be starting here, I think. Make sure everything's going good. How's everyone doing? Gonna hop on and make sure stream's going good. Let's get some music started. You guys let me know how the music sounds. We're trying a new setup today.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in and ways. They talk in your vision, but no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
Better? Hopefully it sounds better. Yo, my list was, yep, ref. So today's pillaging outside of Elpy surviving. We're using this man Ralph's list right here. He came at me with it and I was like, let's do it. So there we go. I have the music pretty down low if you guys can't see already, but we'll keep pushing it down. So, European Crusader here. Hope everyone is doing good. Thank you for joining, my man, Math VRC. Glad you could be here. We'll wait for a few more people to join, and then we will hop on over. Let's try it.
You ain't gonna make it. You ain't
hop on over to my own.
You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they're giving them your
live stream here.
No, they don't give a damn. You got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing. I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not.
Yeah, wow, that's pretty loud.
Saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just.
Oh, wait a second. I bet I can fix. I know how to do this.
All these fucking thoughts are not what I need anymore. On all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds.
Maybe not.
You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to get never gonna make it. There's no way that you
there we go. Let's turn this down so you guys aren't just blared out here. Let's try it now. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Still kind of loud, ain't it? Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Still figuring out. We might just have to turn it all the way down. We don't need music for this crusade. Dang. We'll just won't use any music till I get this figured out at a later date. Okay, so I'm the only one that says without music it's better. That's fine. Yep, we're still on the Rocket Crusadia drip. That's what we're kind of. It's actually surprisingly super consistent. So, well, I kind of like to jam out personally. Definitely interesting. So a few more people. Let's see here how many people we got in chat, and then we'll just go ahead and get started and do the whole thing. Thank you all for joining, of course. So what's good? This 25 people. Welcome to the live stream. So what we're looking at here is a list that Rap sent me. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your last name. It's Caruso, I think. So he sent me this list, and I thought we'd try it. My current list that I'm testing, we're not even using waterfront. We're just turboing out like straight rocket fire, and no pun intended. And it actually works pretty well because it's consistent with putting up Savage. You practically give up Gamma-Sil for Savage. And the few downsides that I was having with waterfront was if you see waterfront and you draw Sarah, my man, already, thank you for that. Let me get through the introduction and we'll get on to it. So immediately what you kind of see is if you see waterfront and like in your opening hand, you're golden. But anytime after your opening hand, like in the Skull Dread, anything like that, it makes it super awkward and really can kind of stammer and add some bricks. So instead of playing like drawing it waterfront found the Skull Dread, I decided to be like, well, what if I put in like quick launch and like rocket cards and see what happens? And I got to a very consistent Savage or IP. But yeah, so this list, we're going to test it. My man, Saren, if you want to, my man, go ahead and host a room and I'll pop on over and we'll get started. So, we'll go ahead and exit here. Go ahead and go to servers. Let me know. Gotta find you. Let's see. European competitive. I bet you're in competitive, aren't you? There we go. Join. Yeetus. So right now we're going to be testing our man's list, and we're hopefully we'll see what it does. So here we go. How's everyone doing today? I want to hear one good thing that happened to each of you this week. Let's go. Yes, actually, so Yeetus here. This list he's playing right now actually topped the PPG event. I don't know if it was a weekly or what it was, but you know, still pretty good. Okay, so Yeet, look at this. So this is again kind of a good example. If this was quick launch, we'd be so much better. So yeah. Yes, Chris Hill, the rocket core is actually pretty strong. So this is pretty bad. Yeah, my man Flexi, you got to keep positive. Stay on the positive side. Wow, this is going to tell my man this is bad. I think we just do this. Now, see, again, like I'm saying, if this was a quick launch, we would actually still be able to combo off. But sadly, it's not. So we're actually forced to kind of just wait. Remember, guys, if you guys want to join, or not join, if you guys want to join the channel, I appreciate that too. But if you guys want to help support the stream, hit that dono button. I have actually a list of stuff that I can, I'll put up here into the comment section that will, you guys can pay or donate for. And if you guys can't happen to donate or join, just give the stream a like and give the stream a like. And you can subscribe too, I guess. I don't know why I'm fumbling over my words, but let me go here real quick and get this so that I can put it in the stream. We'll go ahead and copy that. And yeah, so everybody tell me, ooh, well, why not? We'll go ahead and get started here. So yeah, everybody in chat, name me one good thing that happened. Made it to stream Sleezus. That's good. I'm glad that could be a good thing for you. I'm happy you're here. I'm glad you can make it. Let's go here to my channel. And yep, he's just gonna wombo me, which is totally fine. I deserve it. So anyway, guys, right up here is gonna be the donation. There you go. Donation is up. Sleezus rhymes with Jesus. So let's just, we're going to get whacked, I think. Not really much we can do about it. I mean, coincidentally, like I don't know why I didn't do this, but by me putting in my waterfront, he doesn't even have to see waterfront. He can just see one of his kaijus because our boy Yeetus here plays like 7 kaijus, and I'm already in a bad position. But yeah, definitely if that terraforming was a quick launch, we would actually be able to combo off. And that hand was actually straight fire. I would have been able to probably get to Echo Max Savage and I rank 4 my choice, or maybe Echo Max Savage and IP Masquerena, which IP in this scenario would be great. Normal summon, unicorn, done. And he wants, but yeah, you're right. You're right. It's normal to draw the white guy, the white dragon, but quick launch also helps that dragon become more alive instead of a brick hand here. But like I said, I'm not going to judge the man's list because of just one brick hand. Every deck has its days, like every dog does. So we're just going to play it through and wait. The man's just going to combo through. Man, I was real pumped. I found out Nefix, so my wife has been listening to Nefix for like a year, right? And I didn't even know they make non-copyright music. So I was like, I've been listening to NCS and stuff like that. But Charles, you need to lower Draco to 2 and play all the other Crusadias. And Super Nix, no, because Draco is super needed. Like, you need Draco for the Guard Dragon. If you cut down on it, you're subjugated to your Magius getting hit. So one of the main targets in the list is Magius. So if you play 2, you're not going to open as many, and then you happen to not get your Magius search, you can't Guard Dragon off. So I think Draco is at a 3 of. Draco, in my opinion, Draco has to be a 3 of. Leonis is like, Leonis and Reclusi are the ones you can flex with, but I like Reclusi. I like top deck and Reclusi on the game turn 3 and just go, whoa, bam! Right in the kisser. When is the next Crusadia Guard Dragon deck profile? Team APMG, I'm actually working on a list. I'm actually waiting on IP to get in the mail, and once it gets here, we got it, and it'll come out to you guys. But by all means, Super Nix, that's one thing I really try to preach on the channels. If you want to play True Draco, you play True Draco. I'm not Team Samurai. I'm not saying this is my list is the best list by any means. If you want to play True Draco and it works for you, play True Draco. Don't play True Draco because you're not scum like that, but play 2 Draco. You're right, Super Nix. Draco is a horrible starter. I'm reading through while this boy is over here just combo womboing off on me. He is an awful starter. It actually really hurts to see him. However, like in certain lists or certain opening hands, you're just happy to see a Crusadia and not Crawler. To be honest with you. Ugh. Well, he could have built up to Equimax, I think, and punched for more damage, maybe. Hey, I mean, if I live, I live. I mean, I ain't going to complain. So I was rooting for Masterpiece before September Benless. We all were. We all were. So what happened? Connection terminated. That was weird. Darn YGO Pro. My man Saren host. Oh, he disconnected. Okay. Well, host it up again, my man. I'll pop on in there and we'll play some more. So yeah, just go ahead and get it started again. We'll hop in there. I tried True Draco. I sucked at True Draco. So despite people thinking True Draco is like strap your helmet on and go sort of thing, it's actually has some intricate interactions that you got to understand. Like you got to flip your floodgate at the right time. You got to, do the right thing. When Masterpiece was around, you had to like make your Masterpiece the appropriate immunity. Otherwise, sometimes you just get whacked. Just flip floodgates. So we're waiting on Saren here. He's getting a match. He's getting a game, excuse me, because due to the pricing that I now have, $2 is a single match. So hey, what's up? Hey, what YGO version are you using? Terminator, I'm playing YGO EDO Pro Ignis, I believe. I really like Ignis. To me, Dueling Book, no shade at Dueling Book by whatsoever. Dueling Book is just slow. It takes a lot of time. This is kind of a little bit faster, if that makes sense. So I guess I will refresh this and see if he's already, there we go. All right, Yeetus, I'm coming back. Did you try Zoo and Prank Kids? I have not tried Zoo. I've kind of been messing with a Zoo list with Time Thieves. But then Bardich came back, and then I was like, oh, now I got to rethink the way that I said it. Wowzers. Good God. You don't have to disconnect, bud. I practically... Can I get an F in chat for my man here? Team HMG, well... Let me reply to my man. Disconnect. Bad hand. Well, I could pick. I mean, technically, I kind of got to play. I mean, really. That crawler. Yep, that crawler. I think I can. I mean, I do have a play. I do have a play. So let's try it. I don't have a play. I do not have a play. Well, no, I do have a play. Do I have a play? No. Weird shenanigans. I should have Monster Reborn back the Tracer, grabbed boot up sec. It didn't even really matter, to be honest with you. Joke's on Saren, I'm playing Dragon Link. Gotcha. But yeah, we're just going to eat this. I even won the rock, paper, scissors, and I still get whacked. I got download. I want to see how good my Cosmo deck is against the Masters Crusade. By all means, go ahead if you got to download it. I don't think it's too hard to download. This is just interesting. I mean, I don't think this list plays any generic Link 2. They're all Crusadia-esque Link 2s. I mean, I used Chaos Space, so actually I can pray. God wills it. It'll happen. Let's attempt to get a draw off of Chaos Space and see if we get a Crusadia starter. Dang, I'm cursed. All right, strategic setting is what this is called. Yeah, we're just going to get plowed over. That's all right. I'm not a control player. That's what it is. Yeah, so you really have to have like a particular taste. And like some control decks I don't play. But to reply to a comment I saw further up, I think it was by Terminator. Let me move over here. And find it real quick. Scroll up my chat. All right. Forward skipper is activated. Nope. I'll let you do that, my man. All right. Yes, Team HMG. What made me play Crusadia? So what made me play Crusadia was I was long looking for a World Legacy deck. I had tried Mech Knights, and I was just waiting and waiting. And all of a sudden, this deck came out, and I was starting to really get into the lore. I think we're gonna yeet us this. I was really getting into the lore of it, and then this archetype was real, and I just fell in love with the artwork. And then like, not even the place. Oh, he had one. Must be nice. I really fell in love with the artwork and the lore with it. And then I played it strictly as an OTK. And then I even was vastly against the Guard Dragon variant when it first came out. And then I just started to play the Guard Dragon variant, and I was like, wow, this is actually versatile. I really like it. And yeah, and I just love the lore as the lore intensified. There's a lot of, in most dual terminal stories like World Legacy, Konami leaves out a lot of feelings. And that's why the playmat that's behind here emphasizes on some of those feelings. I actually have another design that's going to come up and hopefully emphasize some more. And yeah, just definitely the story and just like the Crusadians and their role in that story. They're the good guys. And not to mention our boy Maximus and his struggle throughout everything. It kind of like, it seemed like the Crusadians was like, he lost his family due to the World Child's family, and he found like a new family. And then him and his new family has to practically try to get his old family back. You know, typical cliche anime stuff. And this boy is going to do Garrus One Punch me. Rip me. Right over the Striker Dragon. My next deck, maybe going to be Monarchs. I really want to play Monarchs. I used to play Monarchs back in the day because I loved like the design of them. And I went online. I saw how everything was slowly creeping up. So I was like, maybe not yet, but maybe in the future. Oh, so what's good, all you 26 people that are now here? Welcome to the live stream. Remember, if you guys want to support the channel, hit that dollar button. You can donate. And if you do the donations, you get your choice of whatever you would like to practically get for your price of a donation. If you guys happen to not be able to donate, just give me this like and let me know what I'm doing is good. Which way to go? Oh, I need to just get jacked up on some Mountain Dew. At the dual terminal archetypes as expensive as Dogmatica from their release? You know, I don't know, Chris Hill. Not sponsored by Mountain Dew. I don't think so, to be honest with you. I really don't. Dogmatica is, I think, the new dual terminal or new lore coming out because there's like an Abyss now. That'll be very interesting. So it's, I'm not too sure if the dual, like maybe Satellar Knights were expensive, Shadal's maybe. I'm just trying to think. I know that Necross, when it came out, man, it was expensive. So this can, like, so as Yeetus said, this right here is the I'm going to go ahead and flip this. Probably should wait, but I don't want to get it negated. Yeetus, this is a list he topped with at a PPG, and his engine is trying to abuse the typical, God, what's his name? Dragoon of Red Eyes. That's what he's trying to do. So that's what this list is doing. I'm not a fan of it because it adds three more bricks into a list for me, which I already clearly, as you guys can see, will every brick in my deck. So for me personally, not my cup of tea. However, as you guys can see, it is pretty strong. And Tri-Brigade is the same universe, but as far as I know, it's pretty cheap, actually. Tri-Brigade is in the same universe. It's just going to be very interesting to see what happens, you know? Like, do we get... we'll get more. What's the story progressing? Is the Albius Nullius the chosen one? And, you know, just on its list of what it needs to be. So we don't know. There's probably going to be more archetypes coming out. He must either drew that ash or he was just holding it for the right moment, which of course was never coming. What do you think would support the Crusader needs to become a rogue strategy again? Well, first off, my man Vegan, as long as the Crusader can do the same thing as the medics are doing, I believe it's a viable rogue strategy. But to maybe give it more of a, outside of the cult following of the Crusaders that we have, definitely I'd like a Dark Crusader, and all it has to do is just, if you control no monsters, special summon this card, and then it has the same summoning condition as all the other Crusaders, which is if there's a link zone, you can also special summon it. It gets around as losing or normal summon, and all that fine jazz. So yeah, see what's going to happen here. Tri-Brigade has a trap card showing Albez and Alicia getting saved by the Tri-Brigade. Chris Hill. So I actually almost wonder, and this is quite ironic since it's since it does have to do with like the church in a way, it almost wouldn't surprise me if like the Dogmatic Nation has like been leading all their people to live a lie and all that stuff. Yeah, all you need, you just had to put Douglas here in attack, and what the bonkers. So again, to kind of showcase why, given he's going to clap me, it don't matter because my hand was so bad. But a reason I do not like this Anaconda strategy is you give up this for Anaconda. Maybe you can get Equimax out too. I think that's what Yeetus was saying. His end goal is to get Equimax plus this out. So essentially you're giving up, you're trying to coincide it, you're adding extra bricks, all this type of thing. But if I were to have Dark Ruler no more right now, Red Eyes loses. But at the same time, he was trying to go second and one punch. So clearly Equimax setting up for a Dark Ruler was not on his mind. So but that's just kind of one of the reasons I don't like it. You put a lot of resources, put a lot of bricks into potentially being outed by either Forbidden Droplets or Dark Ruler no more. But we shall see. And then this is where we do a, oh, geez Louise. What's he have in his graveyard? He has a Crusader. But sadly, this Monster Reborn will get negated. Unless I can get him with this boot up sector launch. Oh, we got him. Will it do enough? I don't know. We're going to play him at his own game. Except for we're kind of struggling too. Oh, baby. Infinite 2. Let's see here. I got to solve the Dragoon, which if I could just make... Oh, that's right. In Raph's list, we don't play any way to link this off. So, we have to strategic retreat here. Well, hello. What are you? My device isn't fully protected for this butt whooping I'm about to get. Oh goodness. I have to surrender. Well, shoot, he has it set up for a match. So I've been recently cleaning out my PC, trying to get rid of all these things. And this one, I even got rid of like this live safe down here. And it still pops. It ain't going anywhere. It's just letting me know. Well, this is still Raph's list. I kind of hate that this thing had to pop up right now. Cannot get rid of it, clearly. It ain't going nowhere. Yeah, the last stream was about anime talk. Make him think I'm thinking pretty good. Man, is this going to be a problem? There we go. We'll try to go first again. Like I said, we're testing rat. What is this trash? What is this? All three hands, bros. All three hand crawlers been there. And not even a playable hand. That's just ironic to me. You guys came to watch a Crusade get whacked, yo. So, Raph, my man, 3 times. 3 times. But see, coincidentally, I can't like I can't credit this to like Raph's decisions and list making, because all these cards are same cards that I play in my current list, so this is bound to happen in my list as well. Sari, my man, I'm just gonna let you showcase us your list, list that won the PPG. So by all means, I mean, if he hasn't asked for it, he hasn't asked for it. Crush card. Back to 40 cards. We're only playing, I think, 43, to be honest with you. So I try to keep it at 40 as much as I can. Even though like I'm okay to go to like 42, because it kind of like balances the bricks in the deck. Extend the virtual handshake. Well, no, I'm not going to surrender. I'm going to at least let him play. He paid for a duel. He's going to get a duel. Yeah, the Reborn is in every hand. So like straight up, like as if I would just see a Crusadia monster, I'd be okay. But coincidentally, that's not happening. Sean Fowler, that would be totally busted. But sadly, I don't think that will happen. There's no lore-wise that mix them together. So this man's just going to completely whack us. Nope. Not worth it. Flexi, look up Trevor Gay, Fugetta, the fruitless flower. She's cute. We condemn furries in this crusade, guys. Furries are not okay. Kidding. If you're a furry, you're a furry. I don't care. Well, here we go again. Just going to get whacked, smacked, crackle, and popped. Now, see, you guys know why this is happening. I don't have any music playing. If I had some music, some grooves, the sound would resonate with my Crusading soul, and we'd see at least one Crusadia monster. That's not Crusadia Crawler, by all means. Oh. Thank you, my man, Jan Schroeder. I still actually have, I have 3 playmats without zones still left. So if you want to run over and grab one while they can. I will actually probably do one more wave of the ones with zones, because that was just the high demand that people want them. And then after that, I don't think the next mat will just continue the story that's going on with the mat. And then the final product, I think, will be a like 2-player with both sides. I'm still thinking on like the design I really want to do for the other side. I'm between Lib, maybe like holding the crown and kind of mirroring Echomax, or I might do the Mech Knight Orcus Digisu, however, I forget his name, might do him, and then have him just holding like the anima, you know, the Lee, and then like the band flowing in the opposite direction. I don't know yet, but the idea is to do 2 of each one and then have a 2-player and playmat come out. And I actually have one ready for Tri-Brigade, actually. Like my Tri-Brigade design is going to be spicy. Yeah, Raph, I really, so like with the 3D printed field centers, I could skip by with like super, just ignore the chain. I could skip by like some ways to get like shipping cheap, but because I could skip it going through customs, but now with the playmat being the size it is, I can't get it to skip through customs, and that is roughly the price it is to get through customs. So I hate it. Gearsu, yes, thank you, Flexi. You're the man, Gearsu. Oh, maybe. Now would be my time to. Oh, there's a Gamma Seal. Dukes. What are you talking about? I can. No effect can be activated? Yes. He's already going to get this search, so it don't matter. I might as well get my search too. Go back to the normal chain. I don't need this. So yeah, my design for the next playmat, which the Tri-Brigade one, is going to be just phenomenal. Deck thin, boys. Deck thin so we can get a Crusadia. We'll grab Succession. I wonder you. Yeah, it has to be you control. That'd be kind of fire if you could target another Crusadia and it stops like boosting and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, so the next playmat after this one is probably going to end up being a Tri-Brigade one, which is going to be awesome. My idea with that is to have the Link 4, I forget its name, descending onto like the Dogmatica, who are scrambling because they're getting attacked, I believe. Janisha, you're pretty right. Avermax one looks so cool. But they do. Avermax had a playmat. It was really hard to find a Echomax one, to be honest with you. I actually think I might do a giveaway with my Avermax playmat. It's practically only ever been used for deck profiles. It's been used not too much, so it's pretty cool. I think so, at least. Now, as long as he summons Maximus, which I bet you he's got it. There it is. There's our boy. Yeah, he actually does have an official playmat. It's the Rank Up Singapore Winter Spit Seasonal or something like that. So he does have one in the OCG, but and I might actually do a giveaway for one of our playmats too, just so people have the ability to win it. Might just be a big giant playmat giveaway shenanza. Well, thank you, Flexi. I will have you all know I actually smell quite delightful. Yeet. Mistake 1, summoning an attack. This, oh look, he's sweating. He's sweating. He's like, what could he have? What could he have? Let's give him a laugh. All right, damage goes through. I take a whopping, what do I take? 19,400 damage. That kills me and the guy that would be playing next to me. I wish it would work like that. You can have people win. But, yep, so my man, he technically gave me the old 2-0. All right, so we are actually going to playtest Raph's list a little bit more. We'll go ahead and join. Oh, wait, server found. We'll host. Best 2 out of 3, anything goes. Let's go ahead and hop on over here. We'll play Raph's list a little bit more. And if you guys remember, if you guys want me to play a list or build a deck, there are the donation values. Come on. There we go. There's the donation values again. So if you guys want me to build this, play this, let me know. Oh, let's go. J-Rock, baby. We'll try and go first yet again. Yo, every hand. So, Ralph, we have played 4 hands, and all 4 hands have become unplayable. I don't even know what to say. I just am without words. Without words. Now, here's a little bit of the rocket engine kind of showing, but I mean, even then, we still have. That's also another reason why Gamecell is not. Playboy Kakeru. Look at him. He's going. He's gonna be real mad when I T-set and pass. Just for anybody out there that do play, don't, unless this guy knows me, that's perfectly fine. But if you're just a random person, don't do this. You are the reason that gives the community a bad name. Don't be this guy. Unless you are someone that's in my stream and you know me, then by all means, yo, back at ya. So I activated the wrong field spell. Huh. Well, here we go. And you know, Raph, to be honest with you, I tested this a little bit. Outside of the extra brick that Gamecell gives and still not seeing the waterfront on the opening hand, outside of that, it really wasn't too bad. To be completely honest with you. It just adds extra inconsistency, I believe. But it's really hard to move away from waterfront. It's just, you can't do it. Like, I mean, well, you can, but is this PK fire or is this random PK? Mad respect. It's just really hard to move away from actual sea turtle. But I do believe, like, in order for the deck to keep going, we have to improvise, adapt, and overcome. And what in tarnation? What the? Well, we got him. Maybe it would be somewhat boost your consistency if you play pendulums. Let's go, baby. Best deck. I would headbutt my desk, but there's not enough room. So, Orchist. PK. I totally lost my train of thought. Well, guess what's going to happen to this? You do whatever you want, boo. I can't believe we're losing to the arch enemy here. Farpa trivia. Let's go. Boy, do I have something for that. Y'all thought I was kidding when I said I'd, like, whenever my bricks float to my hand. Y'all thought I was kidding. No way did the bricks float to this man's hand as much as he says it does. Y'all thought I was kidding, didn't you? Y'all thought I was joking. Plants will soon be the best deck when White Petal Cluster comes out. It bridges Dragon and Plants. That's scary, my man. That's actually quite scary. Yo, we actually... That's hilarious. We can just kaiju. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're going to eat this Dragoon. But at least we'll be able to kaiju it for the giggles. Am I right? Yeah, so by all means, like, as I was saying, as Flexi says, like, the list is not bad. Just personally, I think that the list adds extra bricks and adds the inconsistencies that we all... It's the price you play with Waterfront. It's inconsistent, but if you do see it, you're more than likely going to win. It's just, I happen to be, it's just my day to get brick hands. So it happens. Can't, you know. Sunflower, wowzers. So he has 2 cards in hand, not to mention one of these things is probably an interruption. I wish I didn't activate this. I wish I just kaiju'd this. Should have kaiju'd this and then just comboed off, but we're just going to have to probably eat this. Like if I could do like a good custom one, like get a name brand. I just don't know how to go. Haven't researched enough to find out how to make them. I would make some pretty cool ones, to be honest with you. I think the playmat design would look cool for some back to sleeves, you know. And I could risk it, but since this game reminds people, you know, that yep, we'll surrender, that you can activate Gamma Seal, which makes it, you know, dueling book better because people have to read cards. Let's go ahead and surrender. Makes people read cards. Sometimes people forget that they could use Gamma Seal, but I mean that's all right, Raph, here we go. Next game. Let's get whacked. We will try and go first again. Let's see what we get here. A playable hand. What a sight for sore eyes, man. But we'll probably walk right into the rock. Let's go here. Special here. Attempt to activate the Magus. We're totally fine if he has anything for this. We're totally good. And I say that because even if he Gamma or Ogred, we just make another Magus. We have enough extenders. So we just bibbity bop our way into victory. But let's just keep going. Draco grab back the Maximus. Because we want to grab back the Maximus. A perfect hand. I wouldn't say perfect, but playable. We finally saw a Crusadia, and that's really all that matters to me. But I'm probably walking into the rock, to be honest with you, and that's what kind of worries me. I've actually been thinking about, so I've been playing as an IP into Unicorn, and yes, that is pretty good. I've also thought about adding back Link Spider and like another level 4, rank 4, and maybe not do Dagaris, but maybe do like Nightmare, Evil Swarm Nightmare, because you can quick launch out Tracer to pop a card. You get 2 level 4 darts to make that Evil Swarm Nightmare, which is really good. But so essentially what I'm waiting for is him just to decide when he wants to drop the rock. Let's make Skuldred. And if you guys want to, my man Flexi up here in the chat, he actually did a video showcasing the Codebreaker combo that doesn't use Elpy to make Skuldred. You can go back. You can go back. Chaos Space would get me a draw and would actually proc off the Waterfront. Questions, decisions. But if I keep Chaos Space, I think we get rid of Chaos Space. I don't know, because I already have access to that. The draw is not too worth it. I can go ahead and activate here, right? And then I can special summon by banishing this, go here. Oh yeah, this is fine. Because then I can just activate quick launch. Yeah, we're going to get through the go ahead and special summon. It's going to be a weaker Savage, but because normally Savage, I try to get Savage equipped with the Skuldred, but because you play Waterfront, and because you play Waterfront in this engine, you got to be very careful on how you activate your spells, because if you activate Boot Up Sector Launch too late and you have Waterfront down, you lose other negations and all that type of thing. So you just definitely got to play it smart, I guess. And that causes some kind of crazy interactions. But let's go ahead and grab ourselves Gamma Seal. I think we win this one. So this right here is really showcasing how good the list really is. I mean, it's getting us a win condition. That's all that really matters. But it definitely is upsetting because of just the inconsistency of Waterfront. But I mean, right here, we're seeing that it's possible. If there's a will, there's a way. Get our faithful boy who surprisingly wasn't in my hand. What time is it in your spot? Currently, right now, it is 1:15. And see, that's another thing. I believe like by playing quick launch, you have the ability to play through more hand traps or actually bait more hand traps because of quick launch not being a hard once return. So you just practically smack down quick launch and they ash it and you go, gotcha, duelist, and you play another one from your hand. And we're doing this right here because we want to play through Dark Ruler no more. In phase. Remember, guys, we fear no Mech Knights. We fear no Mech Knights whatsoever. But we'll see what this guy can do. I really don't think he can do much, to be honest with you, because of Gamma Seal. Harpy's Feather Duster. Yes, like I care. Harpy's Feather Duster. Man, you have one card you choose to play. All right, Rhoda. So I think this is where. No, he can get the Rhoda. He can get what he wants. Fuel my counter for me. Give me 2 more negate. Give me another negate. Flexi name bits. All right, y'all speaking German. Listen here. Das is good. My wife can speak a little bit of German, but she knows how to say I'm hungry. So he surrendered. Too much. Too much. Don't have a side deck because we know we didn't come prepared for that. And yeah, so we're going to jump into the next game and just see if we can play through. I hear a wasp flying around, boys. So this is actually a really good hand. Like I like Darkness Metal is like the mix between a brick and not a brick, but we're good. Like even seeing Tracer in hand, in the old days you'd be like, oh, we see Tracer. Tracer ain't even a problem now. Like we'll just make Striker, grab Boot Up Sector, free Savage. But I hear a wasp flying around my room and right up here. So guys, chat. I was originally calling my studio upstairs the Roost. Well, I've been recently starting to call it the Stronghold. What do you guys think? Should it be called the Roost or the Stronghold? I actually thought I had a list made for this, Raph, to be honest with you. Maybe I put it into my other list that I'm playing, but we might play a few more. We might play one more list on my list to kind of hopefully showcase you guys. Maybe do a test hand, and then we'll hop into some underwater battle mommies, marine cess. Maybe we might build monarchs right here live on stream, and then just watch me totally get slaughtered by her. You're right, Flexi. Stronghold does sound mighty, but Roost because my studio's upstairs, or Stronghold because we're going on with the themes of being a crusader. I'm buying more filament for my 3D printer, and I might print my own crusader helmet. Dim just memeing with their German is so beautiful. Are all you guys German? Or do you guys just speak fluent German and I'm over here just struggling? Ugh. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Again, guys, if you guys want to support the live stream, hit that $ sign down below. There is a list of things you can donate for, and you can get something for your donation. And if you guys can't do that, just like it. Maybe if you guys want to become channel members, do that, because as my members in the chat can confirm, we have a remarkable membership, or remarkable member community. So do keep that in mind. And you get some awesome rewards and benefits. Like they knew what the mat was looking like before I even released it to the public. So if you want to be a part of that cool group, we have some affordable tiers for everyone. Yo. Okay, there's Ding. Ding is a threat. Ding is a threat. I can't. Let's try to proc something here. Ding is definitely a threat. I can't really fix the ding. Yep, so that forces that negation. Then he can skeleton. Yep. Pretty busted. Ding's going to be able to come out and send. Where's my one of Called by the Grave when I need it? Yep, Ding will send this, and we practically can't continue on because unless he, yep, so there we go, it gets sent. Yeah, so that's rough. I believe the Orcist have this one, which is perfectly fine. I wonder if we'll see this card get banned like they did in the OCG. And really, quite frankly, I don't even really care about this card because like this card doesn't scare me because if it wasn't for the Ding coming back, if it wasn't for the Orcist engine, like this doesn't scare me. I had enough cards to bait the negate, and then I just one punch over it. Well, not really one punch and win, but I just have the ability to build up and punch over it, which that's why I don't care about Dragoon. It's the other engines that it has. I'm Vegan, my man. Yes, back in that days, you just give him a kaiju and you win. That was so nice. But yep, we'll go ahead and surrender. All right, my man Ralph, that was your list. I'll go ahead and showcase my quick variation of it, and then we will do a few more duels with that. So this was Raf's list right here. Quick, so if anybody wants to see it real fast, this is his current list. There's a few cards I couldn't put in here because it exceeded like 45 and my OCD would not allow me to go over 42. So this is what we have right here. So yeah, not too bad, not too bad. But we will quickly just go ahead and go into my list, play a few minutes, showcase you guys mine a little bit. So this is my list. It doesn't include Waterfront. Instead, it's including a higher rocket engine. Well, not even really higher, the same rocket engine with infinite impermanence and stuff like that. So to quickly show you guys a quick test hand, Crawler as usual, but we have full combo plus a Savage, which is amazing. And also we have Power to do another test hand here. We have full combo. I mean, we're actually pretty well, like, this is really good. Amazing hand, actually. Chaos Space will get us the black and white, the Black Dragon, because we can pitch the Maximus. And then we actually can go, let's go ahead and show this hand real quick, I think is what we need to do. We could normal summon here, and we can special summon the Maximus, or Magus, excuse me. And then we can fire off Quick Launch to go ahead and get something, or we can special this here. I should have normaled this. That's really, I already messed up. Dang, Charles, what are you doing? I should have normal. Well, actually, no. I can still do this. Pitch that. We'll go ahead and chain Quick Launch. Just go ahead and get one out because it's not once per turn. Summon Tracer here. This will resolve, grabbing us the Black Dragon, and then this right here will grab us. And see, normally you'd go for Draco, right? Well, we're not going to grab Draco. We're actually going to go ahead and grab Arborea because we want Arborea in the grave. It's because we happen to get this, we get to actually combo off a different way, which is pretty interesting. And then we'll just go ahead and go here to this guy, Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon will get us this right here. And there's actually some combos. You can use Striker Dragon to pop like one of these guys to proc them off, and then you get back the Tracer to special summon. Just low-key, like, small interactions that come up. But this is what we do here. And this way we get to protect the Skull Dread from being hit with anything. So we'll go ahead and special summon here. We then will activate here. You probably should do this in the reverse order because you don't want your Spatha to get touched by like Ogre or Gamma or anything. So probably worth using the Draco there. We don't want to fire off that Quick Launch till the end, or until roughly to the end. because now it's just free real estate. And then see, we'll activate here. And instead of going for Rise Darkness Metal, you go for Draco. Draco will get you back your Maximus, which does more for the deck than the Reclusia does because it's a level 4. And then we special summon here. And then we go ahead and get a draw. Because we want to go ahead and we'll construct our chain links to where Draco activates first. So we get an extra card to put back. And remember, we're not playing Waterfront in this list. So we'll go ahead and activate Skull Dread here, and then we'll go ahead and activate the White Dragon here. And even in the worst case, you can also use this Black Dragon as discard fodder for the Nightmare Unicorn play. And so, draw 4. This is straight fire. So we'll put back this. Come on now. This. This. And the Black Dragon. Definitely different than your typical. Why'd I keep? Oh, yeah, because I think I can use Skull Dread here. Do that. It's definitely less explosive than what the list used to be or what the list still can do, but it's very consistent. I'm not even lying. This is something you consistently get every hand. So now I believe we do this. We go ahead and get our Crawler. And I actually might incorporate in this list. I still haven't thought about it yet. Incorporate World Legacy, World Chalice. And I'll explain why when we get there to it. And then, yeah, so then we just go ahead and special summon the man, the myth, the legend, Equimax, right? Glad you're able to watch Team Man Calusa. And then you can just special summon here. And special summon here. And like I said, currently I am testing the IP Masquerena because it gives a little bit more diversity in the plays. We'll go and activate here. It don't matter. I guess we can go ahead and activate this. Get out our other tracer. And then we activate here, popping boot up sector, summoning out the whatever choice of rocket you really want. It really doesn't matter. And then we can special summon Savage here. Savage will activate. And then this is where we get the Skull Dread, which just makes Savage a whole big chungus. And then we set a card. And there you go, guys. That actually really kind of showcases this, and this is consistent. The only thing that sometimes IP is traded out for is IP is traded out for a rank 4, such as Dweller, Dweller, or Rafflesia. And during your opponent's turn, let's go ahead and jump over here. During your opponent's turn, you fire off come on. Well, I guess we just go to, it'll make us do some things here. You can fire off the Crawler. And then if you use the Savage, I know this is kind of big, but if you use the Savage negate, you can actually proc off this into Unicorn. And you're losing the Savage, but you're still removing cards because then you have a big follow-up. Or, if you're playing against some sort of rogue strategy or some sort of Eldritch or something, and you happen to force something, you can use this right here. Of course, you've already used Equimax negate. It's just because EDO Pro doesn't allow me to do that. You can turn this into an indestructible Avermax. And Crawler would already have been activated during the standby phase, of course, and you'd already have yourself Guard Dragon. And you actually had the Monster Reborn in hand to pitch. If you want to go the other route and go into the Unicorn, you could pitch the Monster Reborn for Unicorn, shuffle a card back, and then you're looking at a 4200 Equimax and a 4200 Equimax, and you had Monster Reborn. You had the ability to search Succession and or the Guard Dragon that could bring back a monster, and Equimax keeps getting bigger and bigger. And then you shuffle back a card. It could be their one monster they have left. You shuffle that back. You're getting pretty big for lethal. And also, guys, in the graveyard, we also have the Arborea still sitting here, ready to protect and defend the Crusadias that are holding the line. So, yeah, so not too bad. Oh, boy, Hurricane Sally shifted. She's headed my way now. Oh, man, bud, remember, be safe. Germany plus equals Crusadia hotspot. Man, and clearly it does, man. Maybe I just need to take a trip to Germany and meet all you guys. Not good at all. For the Savior of Swordman. Yeah, that is true. For all you guys who don't know, in our Discord, which you get access to by being a member, we all have just funny crusading names. So if you guys want to get a funny crusading name and be part of the little inside joke, go ahead. So let's go ahead and play a list with this. Let's go ahead and hop on over and play a game with it. ready it up. And now we just wait for someone to come and join. But like that's the list I'm testing without Waterfront. And it's, I mean, it consistently can do that, very consistently. That's really what I was kind of shooting for, because Waterfront, as powerful it is, as I've said throughout this entire stream, is very inconsistent. We'll try, and like here, I'll kind of show you, go first. I mean, like still, this is really good. Almost a brick, but we're sitting pretty solid. Go here. Double, and see, this is why double quick launch isn't bad. So we'll go here. Attempt to fire off the Magius. If they have a response, we have Crusadia Power, because call by is limited. So who needs a call by? The only yeah, we get Draco. Never mind. Totally miscalculated what I was trying to do there. Then we go ahead and turn this lovely thing into Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon will then get us Boot Up Sector. And still see, if the Elpy is hit, we still get some solid plays still to do. Like we'll still get to a pretty good board. And I need to do a video showcasing like what when they hit Elpy in some hands and stuff like that. Yes, I would like to activate Draco. I think this guy was Paladin of Celestial Bodies, and I just loved the OCG names. Make Elpy, because Elpy lives. Elpy lives. Elpy should not have got hit in the list, but it was just an option that was out there, because you know how Konami is. Konami could have definitely hit it. I mean, but I think it was power crept out and everything that it wouldn't have got hit. But clearly, Konami didn't think so either. But now with all the other decks being kind of knocked down, Dragon Link might actually get this card hit. But in which case, we're ready, as I said earlier in the combo, earlier in the video. My man Flexi actually showcased the combo that was shown to me by a commenter that you can use that allows you to make Skull Dread without using Elpy. You use Pisty instead, and you just use Code Breakers. It adds some more bricks to the deck. It adds more extra deck space. It just gets tighter. And yeah, so coincidentally, I bet you he's contemplating dropping the Rock right now. Well, so we wait. So that hesitation. So I need to put back you, and probably, do I put back Guard Dragon? I know I put back Chaos Space. What am I thinking? Because if I put back Chaos, yeah, I don't have any Light or Dark. I could pitch Magna, but then actually, dang, this is tough. So if I keep the Magna, I can pitch it with Chaos Space, and then Quick Launch. That gets me Savage. So then I need to put back Boom, Boom, Boom. And we can go ahead and get rid of Power, I think. Decisions. And then we'll get the draw off the Chaos Space, which is super important. So, I mean, if this man happens to have, he's held the Rock this entire time, and we are getting debated, well, I mean, diggity dang, did we get played? I think this is where we banish Striker Dragon. Go here. Man, I think this hand could have been a little bit better, personally. We'll grab Crawler, because we got to get the Crawler. We'll go ahead and... Now, see, this is where I'm going to go ahead and do this. This is because if I top deck into the Exceed, I'm pretty solid. Crusadia Power, I mean, that's even better. Well, I mean, that's not better, but it'll do. Go ahead and use this. No, grab me this right here. And we already had to pitch the Magna rocket, which kind of stinks, but we can go ahead and activate this. It's not going to be the best board by any means. It's not going to be like the test 10 video. And we didn't even do that. I think I messed up when I was calculating. This time limit on this thing kind of scares me sometimes, so I kind of just try my best to get her done as quickly as possible because I want to not lose to a timer. So one of the bad things about this deck is it's or any combo deck really, is the time frame in which it has. So that Skuldra definitely probably could have been better. I probably should have not got rid of the probably should have not have gone the Chaos Space route personally. Now that I think about it. And we'll hold that. And we'll go ahead and fire off the crawler. Very interesting to see. I'm calling Ghost Ogre as his hand trap. It might be. You never know. So again, thank you guys so much for joining and watching. I appreciate the support. We're probably going to stream for about another hour and a half probably, so stay tuned for that. So I bet you might have Ash Blossom, or no, he doesn't have that. He must have something that can be responded to right now, and I don't know what it would be. Forbidden Droplets, maybe? If he has Forbidden Droplets, this would be probably this would be the only place he get fired off, because if he doesn't fire it off now and the crawler gets there, because I have power, I can negate the droplets. But at which point it's okay, because I'm losing. I have 2 negates. If I negate droplets, I still have Savage. But if he droplets, I can still chain this, and I'll lose the Savage, but I'll still have the Echo-Max negate. And Echo-Max is 5,000, and I don't know while he's waiting. Yeah, so Arborea's in there too, so he's not going anywhere either, at least without some huff and puff. So we're sitting pretty good. Flexi Paladin of Celestial Bodies, I believe, is Draco's OCG name. And Maximus had Maximus's OCG name was Paladin of Vast Skies. A new member, Calucia, welcome, my man. Thank you for the support. If I think the link and everything should be fixed, hop on over in the Discord as soon as you possibly can. And if you happen to can't find it, just message the Facebook and we'll get you sorted out. So welcome, my man. I'm glad to have you join the crusade. Just kind of waiting for this guy to do something. No. Okay, he's done thinking. All right, go here. That took a long time for him to think. Nope. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves Guard Dragon. Okay. Welcome, my man, to the Magiest here. I actually have a pretty dope giveaway for members coming up. I've actually been 3D printing like crazy trying to get stuff made for this gift box. I totally spaced because I'm trying to talk and do it at the same time. And then, yo, so Sean Fowler, my man, I know what that means. Deuce in Redeem means Kingdom of God. Oh, this poor soul. Is this really what he's going to do? They had to be a different way. They had to be a different way. That's too good not to. I mean, what is that? Swap Frog. So Swap Frog gets to dump 1. No, I don't think this is where I stop it. So Swap Frog gets to dump 1. He'll probably send another Swap Frog. Yep. And then I bet you he will try to bounce back. But Halifibrax could actually be coming too. So if I leave it on the field, he will bounce. If I leave it on the field, he'll just make Halifibrax. But if he... There it is. If he activates the effect, yep, I got to here. I got to stop the Hulk. I have to stop the Hulk. See, I don't know why he didn't. Whatever you do, my man, that's fine. Well, I get it now because he had Monster Reborn. This was the appropriate play to do. He's losing the Hulk, but he's going to still probably be able to make a. Dang. Monster Reborn back. The net to this. That is good. Cinder Dragoons to Add Dragoons. Yeah, no. We'll still hold this power because power allowed me to get a powerful playthrough on the next one. Yeah, I ain't got nothing. He can just keep on doing his shenanigans. Doing your vids since almost a year now. Picked up a Crusadia deck beginning of the year because of you. Thank you, my man, for doing that. The deck's just super fun. It's super versatile to play. I think that, wow, he's going to get to look at my hand. I think it's super versatile to play, and it's just, like I said, it's just fun, really. I mean, you can play however way you want it. So I appreciate you enjoying the channel and supporting the channel. It's really appreciated. It's allowing me to get, stream better. It's allowing me to, just do things better. So I definitely do appreciate all of you guys who are here watching. So dang. So I used to have a problem. I still kind of do. It's losing to one-ofs. Like, you practically, if you lose to like a top deck Regeki or when Regeki was, I have like this funny story is Regeki always outed my boards all the time. And it would drive me absolutely nuts because I would continually use to a one-of card, which statistically you should not see it. Like, you have like a 10% chance or a 5% chance to even see that card, and I could continually lose to it. So I used to have a problem with it because I'd be like, wow, I'm constantly losing to people. I'm losing to luck. And that would be pretty much what would upset me. And kind of a similar situation with the Monster Reborn. It's a one-of, super powerful. But eventually I kind of just weaned out of it and kind of didn't care too much anymore. But having that Monster Reborn plapped on me kind of made me relive some PTSD moments of that Regeki all over again. But so happy to see that this is what the format is still going to be. At least Infernobles can still play. Am I right? So let's see what he targets. The Savage. Yeah, that's good. Because that Monster Reborn bringing back the Prince was really good. But again, that's really good deck building on his part too, because he plays the Frog, and so he has the ability to get the Netopus to the graveyard to be able to bring back. And even if he's also playing Reborn, he could also play Succession, in which case the same thing same thing, different story. So, oh boy. So he's making his own Savage. That's awesome. Really don't have anything to stop the Savage from touching down. However, if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, special summon rocket monster with a different name from your graveyard in defense position. Up to the difference. Woo-hoo-hoo. He's going to draw a card. That's okay. I'm not too worried about the drawing card. Savage is beefy. But Savage also doesn't destroy. Come on, put one more monster out there for me. Just one more. That's all I need is one more monster, and then I can bring back both of my rockets in my graveyard, which would be nice. Little Rent is a dope rapper name. Little Rent, I like that. So get this. They always forget that the waifu is there to protect us. Yes. Gotcha, boy. Doesn't activate. Get wrecked, bud. I shouldn't say that. I'm probably going to get whacked. This is probably a set Impermer one of Call by the Grave, which will straight wreck me. And eventually my Reclusi is coming back. Oh, it's over. It is over. Maybe it's not over. Well, it's definitely getting. Oh, I know exactly what to do. So I can do this, force the Savage. I mean, I force the Savage. Then what, really? If I force the Savage, or do I force this back row? Because he's 3750. I just got to make sure whatever I make is bigger than 3750. Tack over. Yeah, let's do that. Let's force this. What are you, bud? Call by the Grave. Do I Crusadia Power? I told you I'll be a one of. So if I Crusadia Power here, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. But this might be worth it. 16. 38. He kind of, that was really good. Another reason why the rocket engine is super good too. Go here. Yes, we will use the effect. He surrendered. Yeah, he saw it was coming. Good chap. Good chap. I assume we're going second. I know I called the card. Man, of course they'd have the call by for me. It makes sense, right, Flex? So I think we'll definitely cut this down. I actually thought about cutting Chaos Space down to 2 anyway. Cut this down. Maybe cut Tracer down. And then I think we'll add, maybe cut, do we cut Leonis? No, we need to keep Leonis. Maybe cut Exceed down. I know that seems kind of weird, but go, ye go, go, go. It's done side decking. Side decking error. Oh, I get to add one more because your boy is bad at this game. There we go. Let's do this. He makes me go. And this is kind of good. So now if you side out the Waterfront engine, like you don't lose because you're now no longer playing Waterfront. So because look, if I now can perm. Never mind, I can't perm anything. Net Abyss is fine. Let's see if he plays Mullen Glacier and hand loops me. We'll just ignore the chain and sit back. Flexi, so the reason I didn't cut in perm was for this reason. I totally forgot that Minstrel's a card. So in hindsight, it didn't really matter whatever I trade out in perm with was going to get sniped probably, so it's okay. So again, guys, remember, if you guys enjoy the stream and you want to support the stream, hit that $ sign down below and donate. I will put up here again. If you donate, you can, maybe you just want to donate to donate, you can. But if you also want to get something out of your donation, well, I won't do it. All right, never mind, my guys. Just scroll up and see and look at what you can get out of your donation. And that way you guys can support the channel. If you guys can't donate, that's okay. Just give the video a like. So we're looking at a typical Halifibrex combo. Oh, man. Can't wait for this to be gone, personally. That's all right. You know what's funny is hindsight 2020. I don't even have normal sight, man. I take off my glasses. I don't see anything. Bad sight 2020. So he has got to make something good, because if not, I am just going to break through this board. Like, so like here is here's pendulum, right? Here's trip. He's just going to break through it. I don't think that made any sense, but in my head it did. Let's go, baby. Best deck. Can I get a let's go in the chat? Dang, so he's opened Monster Reborn. I mean, given I did too. He's opened Monster Reborn twice. That's pretty crazy. That is crazy. So no matter what he makes, like I'm going to get the imperm back to bait something. And coincidentally, if he makes what's the one, the little fairy guy, Herald, I can just normal summon Leonis and whack into the Herald and then combo off and do stuff. Can you play Fire Fist? Derwinson, I believe that if you want me to play a deck, what the heck, I'm not a sellout streamer. Sure, after I have to revisit my list. So there's Flexi. Let's go. Oh, so sure, I'll try my best to play Fire Fist after this. I'm gonna do a few more games of this, and then maybe I'll pull up my Fire Fist list. Losing call by in that deck just Konami. Pla Pla, that's your name now. Pla Pla, because I don't want to slaughter your entire name. Hi, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. I mean, he still has 5 cards in hand. He has... Oh, he's definitely got to do more. What am I talking about? Sean Fowler, my man, thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. Keeps the channel going, so thank you. Was call by really needed to get no unlimited? I personally, so non-biased, no, absolutely not. In my opinion, if Konami's going to continually make hand traps for it, you need everything in the power to combat these hand traps. Konami got rid of Call by the Grave as a way to sell product. Really, if you guys haven't heard the backlash from the community, it was really bad for them to do that. Everyone's pretty ticked because they practically just did it to force people to buy tactical talents. And it almost like, if we don't get Crossout Designator, I'm going to be even more mad, because that's one reason I can see it. You hit limit call by, but then on the horizon, there's cards that are coming to replace that will be kind of affordable. But it doesn't seem like that's going to be it. Yes, as everyone's saying. Yeah, so Imperm and Gamma don't even care. It's just as the chat is saying, that it was just a marketing plan by Konami that they used to. I'm going to get VFD, aren't I? So that stinks, because he made the Toad. But all of that just for this. I mean, that is good, but like, if I happen to, what happens if I don't matter what I draw into. I mean, he'll fire off this. Does he have anything in his graveyard I can summon to negate? Oh, I messed up. I shouldn't have done that. I mean, it is what it is, sadly. I should have impermed. That would have done something more, but messed up for sure. Yeah, see, I should have forced the imperm here. That's all right. Also going to be released Crossout Designator soon, so yeah. Yep, so essentially what they said. The Crossout Designator is coming. This is okay. I mean, it's not okay, but it's... What's this thing do? If this card, a quick effect, you can discard 2 cards and target 1 card on the field and destroy it. Okay, well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go Regielix. We're going to special summon. And this thing says we can't attack either, huh? Once return play, become the attribute. All monsters opponent controls with that attribute can activate attacks or attack monsters. Yeah, so baby. I mean, that's... I'm going to try and fight through it. But that... it don't matter. Yeah, because now I activate monster born the token, get it. That's all right, we'll surrender. There ain't no way I could do it because of the toad still being there. If I had impermanence, we would be okay. So we're going first. So we definitely need to put you back. We need to definitely take out wherever those no materials were. They didn't show up at all to the party. And then paralytic seed, sort, side decking done. And yeah, here we go. Oh, by the way, the Discord invite is valid for me. All right, my man, thank you for hitting me up. That's actually quite crazy. I've been having a lot of problems with that as of lately. I have like the permanent Discord link, but yet it continually times out, I guess. So if you want to, my man Calusa, you can head on over to the Facebook group and shoot me a message over Facebook, and I'll get it sent right to you. What's good, guys? Welcome to 21 lucky people here to watch me crusade through Dueling Book, through EDO Pro, and practically get flapped. And currently, we're actually doing pretty good with my current list. We tested Raph's list before this, which incorporated Waterfront into the list, and we were not doing so hot. 4 straight hands of bricks. I actually built a house with it. Duel start. So, what is this? I shouldn't have said nothing, man. Why did I invoke the brick? Why did I invoke the brick? Do you think the Maximum Spoiler set is real? I don't know about the spoiler set being real. This is bad. This statistically should not happen, and it just continually blows my mind that it does. But hey, that's the fun of the crusade. Gotta win some, gotta lose some. Well, this is phenomenal, I think. Well, we'll do the old Crusadia 1-2, I guess. And straight up, we're just going to be able to do 1-2. He's like, oh boy, here comes the combo. Watch him. Bet. Watch him drop an imperm on this. If he drops an imperm on this, it will make my day. It will make my day. So remember, guys, never challenge your bricks. Never challenge them because they will always come to your hand regardless. He's debating something. He must have like Ogre. Well, he doesn't have Ogre. He must have like Effect Veiler, Imperm or something. He's thinking, that's for sure. Hey, maybe if he times out, I still win, right? All right. I think this is the first time I am in a YouTube stream, and I wanted... It must be your connection, my man. No thing like it must be either your connection or it must be just, you know, like my connection working through. Because I'm watching the way my setup is, I'm watching everything, and like, yeah, my EDO Pro is not being pixelated by any means, so it just must be a connection thing. So it should load maybe too. You're not doing nothing wrong, my man. You're doing everything right by being here. You know, maybe it's just a curse. Maybe Crusadia would be too powerful. So like the powers that be of the universe have to make us brick every 1 out of every 2 games, or every out of 3 games. We have to brick 1 of them just so like to keep us in check. This man is still thinking on something. All right, my man Fingal Life, come on back. I'm gonna send him a question mark. He may be disconnect. This is almost like he's contemplating doing something. Exactly, Flexi. They got to keep us down. We'll give this guy a few more minutes and we might surrender. Welcome back, Fingalf Live. He fell asleep. Bro, we might have fell asleep, to be honest with you. We might just go ahead and just surrender this one. Or do I wait for the timeout to take the wind? Crusaders aren't cheeky like that. We'll surrender. Because let's be real, the only thing we're going to do is fire off the crawler on his turn and hope to live. No. Let's go ahead and host. Another one. All right, here we go. Back at it again. Maybe one time I'll do like a late night stream where it's all of us, or a very late night where it's like, you know, it'd be difficult for the European guys to hop over and be on it, but like every time we see crawler that we don't search, we drink. You know, like crawler, drink. You're right, Plexi. It's all about. Whoa! I didn't even see what he added. Oh, Evil Eye. This is an interesting deck. I really I kind of like this deck, and then I kind of don't. Oh, I can feel it, guys. The Mountain Dew flowing through my veins. Unchained Evil Eye. Fun fact, one of our local guy, Caleb, ended up picking up this deck. It's a pretty cool deck, if you ask me. Ugh. This thing has an effect, right? Like special summon monsters. You can only... Special, yeah, so it has to be special summoned. That is difficult, but what are you? Special one, familiar Evil Eye token. Best deck, let's go. Drink one shot, not opening. Two Crusaders, one shot both. Slam it against until unconscious. Flexi, I'm down, man. I'm down. I got a good spot right over here next to my wall. I can just whack it over there. I might do that for you guys. I actually do not drink whatsoever, so I probably get tilted real fast. Or not tilted, lit real fast, and then the stream it would be funny. So, oh ho ho, a negate and a special. Oh, you poor soul. You poor soul. Now it's probably going to set. Doesn't they have a counter trap? You can target one effect monster your opponent switch and negates effects at the end of this turn. Actually, ho ho ho. This is why Reclusia is just so good. Got him. Had him. This thing says you can special on this card. If this card is special, you can. Oh, perfect. Not even a worry. Because I think we're going to actually, these guys are actually quite beefy. So I need to tread carefully here with what I do. Because if I don't do the right thing, I can potentially lose. Do I grab Maximus? Yeah, I think I grab Maximus here. But see, this is my problem. But I mean, I guess in reality, special summon. To make Avermax, I could probably just out this entire board pretty easy, actually. But I'm not going to do that. So let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, my man, Calusi, I just got your Facebook message. I will definitely, as soon as the stream's over with, you'll be right into the chat. We'll be happy to have you. So I can go for Spatha. Spatha move this there. Maybe not the best route. Banish here. Go here. No, let's go ahead and special summon Elpy. No, let's go ahead and activate. Let's avoid Ogre by all costs. And let's go ahead and move this. Add that. And then see, we're doing the standard play line here. Typical, like not your standard play, the new play line, I guess, that you can do with Chaos Face, which is pretty cool. And then see, we can special summon here by banishing this, putting this guy here. Then we can draw, put back that. Give me a quick, oh boy. We did it. We'll activate Skull Dread as Chainlink 1. We activate the Black Dragon, or White Dragon, excuse me, as Chainlink 2. We're going places. Oh, I could have chain quick launch too. That's okay. Draw me 4 fresh cards. This is actually awful, awful for fresh cards. 1, 2. What do you do? When this card is activated, you can take penalty damage. Wait a second. Once per during tactical Evil Selena's in your spell drop. Oh, well, that's perfect, actually. So let's see here. So I need to remove this. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's go ahead and special summon here. Ooh, this is definitely interesting because I can't have... I got to clear a bunch of things. I can't have the Savage go where I need it to go, I guess. I need to clear everything here, and that... I don't know if this is the correct move. I need to clear everything. This deck kind of gives me PTSD, to be honest with you. It stresses me out because everything kind of floats. I should have, why was you thinking, Charles? You should have grabbed power because Echomax isn't strong enough to plow over anything. Dang, did I really mess this up that bad? I did. Well, let's go ahead and enter the battle phase. I will attack over this. No. I will attack over this. No. And then I will go to the main phase 2. And I will activate this to destroy this. grab myself here. We'll then special summon Savage. Put Savage here because Savage is a thick boy. Yeah, we're doing okay. Set in phase. Draw. Yep, we'll fire this off. Yeah, so we're still we still did exactly like in my mind this was what I was seeing, and somehow we still did it. Not too shabby, really. Nope, and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Flexi, stop watching Triff. Triff the chat of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon Link is pretty good. I guess I could have activated Darren. I could have, because I didn't want to pop. I guess I could have popped. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's do this. Equimax says I'm going to negate for things face up on the field. Oh, did I negate the wrong thing? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I thought I did. It would, yeah, you're right. It would be a tad more damage. Wait a minute. What's going on? Eye of Selene is activated. What is Game Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro not letting me read things before they decide to do things? Oh, when he activates this, I can negate it. This destroys something. Well, that is not good. I have to respond with that. I think. Sudo Brazil, shout out from Brazil, welcome. Dun dun dun. And then see what I'll do. I'll just wrap this up here into Avermax. No, I need to negate Selene first, for sure. Well, it depends what he decides to banish with the Selene, actually. Because our boy is in the graveyard, I think. Why wouldn't you just... Well, I guess that works too. Gee willikers, Batman, what the world? Once per turn, this card's name becomes the Selene. While this card is felt out when your life points lower, and once against attack ankle to the damage. Gee willikers. What is he attacking over? The Savage? Smart choice, smart choice. Very smart choice. Very smart choice. But you should have gone for the head. Because now I'm just going to rip. Well, maybe I am. Because I know the last card in his hands are Rakira. He's at 32. Oh, this is easy peasy. Oh, does this destroy Rafflesia? Dun dun dun. Yeah. You should have gone for the head. Because now, as like straight up, this is perfect. Bam. Doesn't activate, so now he has the ability to respond. But I should be able to negate it, personally. And then... And what's this say right here? Equipped on the evil monster. Cannot be destroyed by a hard opponent. Also, your opponent cannot target it with effects each time you activate the... I can then turn... So if I chain this, I can negate Celine, or I can negate... Opponents could really attack it. Yeah, let's go ahead and chain this then. We'll go ahead and negate that. You can keep getting boosted, but this game is not even over. This game is possibly over because I don't have a card to discard. Dun, dun, dun. Well, now I could go for this, shuffle it back. What do I do? What do I do? Well, let's see. Do I have a dweller? I don't. So I could probably... Negating that with Arboreal is probably not the best idea. I could special summon this here. I could actually make Avramax. And this card's negated, and I can one punch over. Oh, maybe that's the best. Maybe that's the best that I should do, actually. Oh, no, actually, no. I know what to do. Grab boot up sector launch. Free discard fodder, boys. Then I'll make Avramax. The OG Avramax. Yeet, bud. Yeet. Unicorn for game. Dang, yeah. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Ugh. Sir, my man, welcome to the thing. The stream. Let's go. So, I assume we're going to go like that. So we need to take out... kind of dwindle down our engine just a little bit here. Two more cards need to go. Monster Born's always an easy side out. And I am going second, so there we go. Let's go into it, boys. The gold foiling and the stars and stuff is going to be a little 3D, I've read. Really? That's actually quite cool. Wow. Still. No. Flippin'. Oh, God bless America. We're cursed, guys. We will always brick one game. If I see another Crusadia, I'm fine, but the likelihood it's going to be Crusadia Crawler. I mean, let's be real. But now, I don't know what I imperm, actually. I think I wait, personally, if you ask me. See what he does. Bud Flexi, I told you. My luck is not good. It's bad, man. It's bad. But, you know, that's the fun of it. I enjoy it. If I didn't enjoy playing... Nope, we're not even going to do it. So my bet is he's going to attempt to make the... he can do whatever he wants, to be honest with you. I think his ending board now, since he clearly didn't open up the Zazel or something like that, he's going to try to do Unchained plays, which then my next play is to hit him with a imperm on, like, the one guy. the one that links with your monsters. I miss Ghost Rares too, man. I miss Ghost Rares quite a bit. I really wish we could play OCG cards, so then I could have like an Ultimate Rare Equimax or an Ultimate Rare, like you name it. But he's doing something. Yep, so here comes Rakira. That's Aurora. Oh, my bad. So yeah, I think he's just going to try and make the one that links away with your stuff, which of course is problematic. I mean, why? Well, yeah, he must be. I mean, why wouldn't you do that? Because this right here is not too good, in my opinion, personally. But no Ghost Rares whatsoever. Tough. So if I top deck a Crusadia, or even I don't top deck a Crusadia, I'll be able to get a draw off of the Chaos Space regardless. And then it's still like we're still good. This is actually real. If we survive this long and we don't interfere, get any form of interruption on this, I can use Chaos Space. Why did you, boys? We did it. We won a game. Haha. But let's talk real quick, guys. It didn't really matter. Well, it did matter. It matters what these cards are, really. Let's go ahead and let's check it out here. Oh, this is the Unchained Scoop. Let's go see what he had. So, what could have happened, right? What could have happened is he does his board, right? If he ends on the guy that links with your monsters, we imperm it. And assuming he has nothing else, at the bare minimum, we could use Chaos Space, discard the white dragon, get the black dragon, special the black dragon, banish the white dragon, draw off Chaos Space if we didn't draw into another Crusadia. You know what I mean? So, like, the option was there. But let's hop on over and check out this replay real quick. Unchained Scoop. All right, let's load the replay. What was my next card? My next card was Draco. So we were going places, guys. Like we got all, even though Draco's bad, we would have saw the let me go back to it. I can't believe it did that. Pause. We would have saw swap hands. Swap hands. So we would have, our hand was pretty good. We would have saw Draco as our next card, and we would have comboed off really because like we had all these, we had like 2 extenders. We were not, like we were good. We were pretty good. Flexible, and you know, right? Nobody plays gods except spears. Yep, that is sadly true. Right now, he could have linked one of your monsters away. I think off he could have, like even, well, no, because he needed a soul. He needed an Unchained Soul, and he could have got that. I feel like. But even if he did, we had this imperm here, which would have answered that card right away, and then we would have just, we'd have toyed with him. We'd have played with him, you know? I guess Crusaders do. We would pillaged him. We would have took his cards, took his money, and, you know, since it's the Crusades, he's probably on our own team because I think our Crusaders pillage their own people too, just, you know, pillage to pillage. So we would have took his. He's probably like a fan, and we'd have robbed him blind. But so let's go ahead and get back into it. So what do you guys want to see here? Do you guys want to see some more Crusade action? Do you guys want to maybe see some battle mummies from the ocean, or what are you guys thinking? Also, since we're deciding here, remember guys, if you guys want to support the live stream, hit that donation, or not the donation, but hit that money sign down below, donate to the stream. Makes me know what I'm doing is good, and it goes right back in the channel. If you can't donate, that's perfectly fine. If you guys also want to scroll up, you can see like what your donations can get you. I think if you donate like $5, or I think $5 is a full match, etc. If you donate like $15, I'll straight up set up a live remote duel and remote duel you right now, and just other things like that. But if you can't, that's perfectly fine. Just give a like. That's all I ask. But what do we want to see, guys? Do we want to see battle mommies, more Crusadia? What do we want to see? Because I think I have Crusadias, I have Ancient Warriors, Boonjins, Crusadia Kaiju, which is like the OG one-punch Crusadia. I don't even remember what this Crusadia one. I have Dogmatica, which is like Spellbook Dogmatica, the Draconis, Fire Fist, an awful gear-free deck that I tried to make, Generators, Infernoble, Marine Cess, Nordic, Phantom Knights, and then Raph's Crusadia list. So what is it you guys want to see? I'm fine with still playing Crusadia because it gives me plenty of testing and all that type of thing. So Pendulum. I mean, yeah, we could do that. How about we play Monarchs? I mean, I got about 45 minutes. We could build Monarchs. We could play it. I'm fine with that. Oh, I have Satellars too. I mean, Satellars pretty good. Let's just go ahead and name this Monarchs. I can't even spell. Really, I can't spell. I took my cat to the vet today, and he was not pleased at all. So let's go ahead. So this is Satellar. I don't want to do this to Satellar, so I want to do this to Los. There we go. Let's clear this. All right, so we'll go ahead and grab ourselves 3 Erebus. I like the Stalos. This is the reason the deck is so good. Let's do 1 Karaz. This guy is so cool. So if you guys who don't know about this guy is based off of the Witch King from Lord of the Rings. And that's just, I think that's so cool to me. Triple Adia, triple Pantheism, triple Tenacity, triple Stormforth, triple of this, triple of that, 1 Eruption, 2 Erupt. There we go. I need to find Adios Mios. Limit to Mithra, because I know there's a combo with Mithra that you can do with the Stalos and Erebus and rip 2 cards from the hand. And then we need some powerful 1-ofs, which of course is of the army. Off the army. Yeah, off the army, bro. Of the army. Let's hear Vanity Fantasy Fiend. You're right, my man. Thank you. I'll quickly do that since. Let's see. Should we do 2 Fiend or 3 Fiend? 2 Fiend and 1 Majesty's Fiend, or 3 Vanity's Fiend? What do you guys think? I know we need to at least. We can know what we need to at least do that. So we can add in a Vanity. No, not Vanity. A Majesty's Fiend. And then we need to play Foolish. 1 for 1. How did I spell 1 for 1 wrong? How did I spell 1 for 1 wrong? I'm so confused. How did I spell 1 for 1 wrong? Well, looks like we're going down here trying to find it, since for some reason EDO Pro cannot. What do you guys think of the new Fable support? I kind of really want to pick up that deck because it with Dangers is just busted in that 1 synchro they have, the Ragin, just draws 2 cards. Pretty good. Dreamir Phantasmas. Hopefully Konami does them right. I am blown away that I can't find 1 for 1. Well, we need to find Rian. Cat, your boy can't spell the reinforcement. What in tarnation? Why is it being like this? We need to go up here and. All right, so 1 for. There we go. Of the army. The reason it wasn't there was because it was acting definitely different. So let's try this, guys. No extra deck. Let's go. No testing. We're going. We're jumping right in. For some reason, Siren, it just wasn't showing 1 for 1 or Reinforced Army until just now. So that's why. So it's in there now because 1 for 1 is amazing in the deck. Those 3 power, like Rhoda 1 for 1 and 1 for 1 Rhoda and Foolish Blade are such powerful 1-ofs that you got to play them, in my opinion. But I played this deck way back when, and the reason I built this deck was I didn't even really like it, but then I actually really did like it. I built it to my friend was having just kept building the deck so bad, so I bought the deck and beat him with it. And I was like, you just need to get better at deck building, and that was I was taught throw to the lions, yada yada yada. So by doing that, he Never learned, but I actually learned to like monarchs quite a bit. So, well, if he adds a Dia, what in the tarnation? Halifibrex Turbo? Maybe? Charles playing monarchs without testing. They called me a man. Yeah, they called me a madman. I'm going to be kind of playing off of like 5 years ago. I think the deck came out off my memory of that. So he's foolish barreling. What are you foolish? He searched Arborea. So if you're playing Crusadia, I'm going to be very honored. I missed what he foolish because I was getting all jacked. What in the world? Tenny? Yo, boys, we're playing against Tenny. Shout out to Chainlink. 10 at Yeet. So what do Monarchs actually do? I wasn't in Yu-Gi-Oh when they were top deck. So Collusive Monarchs just essentially tribute during your opponent's turn. They actually lock you out via forms of like Domain of the True Monarchs, Vanity's Fiend, and like Escalation allows you to have interruption with monarchs that are not either the Heavenly Monarch. You Stormforth away. It's just a very aggressive, in my opinion, aggressive control deck that actually interacts on your opponent's turn in a way. So outside of that, kind of, yeah. Exactly as Surin just said, they kind of just stop you from playing the game. They lock you out from the extra deck, lock you out from special summoning, and then if you do get to do either of the two, they normally have like an idea interruption that allows you to pop cards and disrupt fields and everything. I have a Blue Ice Crusadia deck. Well, hey, my man, I'd be down to play against that. Remember, guys, for all you guys that are on here, if you guys want to support the stream, hit that $ down below. If you guys don't have the funds to do it, perfectly understandable. Catch you next stream. Kidding, all things aside. If you guys don't have the funds to do it, that's totally fine. Just give this live stream a like, and yeah. So, quite upset that the music couldn't go. My music, not having music, was blowing me off. It's just, ugh. So this is actually pretty interesting. He did all this. I just need my desk. That felt wonderful. I love pain. That's why I continually play Crusadias, because I love feeling a brick in my face. Let's Tenacity and grab ourselves the Prime Monarch. Draw 2 cards. Dang, this is let's go ahead and reveal one. Haha, bud, guess what I'm getting? This is also why this deck was busted at Calusia. The fact that Pantheism allowed you to practically get whatever you want was quite absurd, really. Nope. We'll go ahead and fire off Stormforth. And see, this is not once per turn either. So we can we could actually draw more cards. And then this will give us Aether. Ooh, or we could get the Stalos. Nah, let's get Aether. Let's see here. I need to send. We'll send a domain. I really hope I didn't send the one that's in my hand. Yo, I did. Wow. That's next tier stuff right there for sure. So I need to activate this. Banish this. Essentially, this is what the deck does. You're royalty free, my man. For some reason, the audio just wasn't working correctly. Like I had it all the way down on YouTube, and I had it like practically silent on my computer, and it was still being a little bit too loud. So and then it's GG. Yep, GG. G to the G. Well, maybe, but yeah, so I really do want to pick up Monarchs. The prices were just creeping up. I'm actually probably going to pick them up because I enjoy Idea and all that stuff. Coincidentally, you know, Idea just gets hand trapped and you lose, but you know, hey, sometimes that's how it's got to be. Yeah, next time, my man. Can golf next time. But you know, it is really what it is. I mean, I guess I could. The deck really doesn't have a lot of room for hand traps, so it's just kind of. I want to try to get more music playing, you know, but because I want to jam the knee fix, and they're royalty free, but they're just being difficult. Because like if I go here to knee fix, so yeah, I don't even understand. Do I have it set for always chain? I meant to hit ignore chain, but just let them play with them. So yeah, maybe your boy here's not a professional streamer yet. So maybe if I can pull this over. Come on. While this boy combos out here. So yeah, so here it is. Man, everything on my computer is being funky. Yo, stream, I need anyone who wants to drop a new donation to let me get a new PC. Can't hang, I guess. We'll wait for it to kind of pop up. I mean, this guy's still going. Let's refresh this. You can't give me the help I need, Fingolf. I've like straight up like my sound on my computer is like at 2, so like the output's like super low. Even with like the YouTube. It could just be like a poor connection to you. I do have a lot of things going on. Like I have a new monitor and everything kind of going in. Yeah, see, it's like the page ain't even responding. Maybe that's why the sound wasn't working properly, because the whole page wasn't just responding. But I mean, I only plan to stream until about 3 o'clock, so I don't know what time it is where you guys live. But well, Fingolf, I really appreciate that. I don't know why it was doing that through the audio. I have a tech guy. My tech guy, Ferg, normally helps me, but I actually really thought this wouldn't be an issue. Sasrara. Yeah, we're just totally gonna. Let's see if I can. Let's make him give me Stormforth. 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 Sir, my man, you're from the UK? Nice. I actually really want to go to the UK. So yeah, this is also why I stream at noon my day, because I guess in theory, if I wanted to stream later at the evening, it'd be smarter. But you guys over in Europe, I like a majority of my audience is from Europe, and I want to make sure to outreach to you guys. Yo, he's not even. So I feel like I just grab domain here. Yeah, we got to get rid of this. We got to get rid of this. Let's see if I remember how to do this properly. What is that? That's fine. And this is once you can pay 1,000 target one face up spell trap. Nope, we'll just go. He'll get to draw 2 cards, which will suck, but I mean, we will activate, and then we will set, and then hit end phase. I think we win, personally. Well, Flexy's leaving. Have a great. Oh, my man. See you, Flexy. Thank you so much for coming. Shuffle these back. Let's get going. Maybe I'll draw into. That's pretty good. We'll go and activate this, banish this. To summon here. We got him. Poor sap. Monarch's best deck. Maybe I need to. Maybe I should really pick up Monarchs. I do enjoy it. I like the lore behind all the Monarchs. They're practically kings, you know, when Crusaders need kings. You know what I'm saying? They were some major kings in the crusading times. King Richard the Lionhearted. King. He wasn't Sultan Saladin. Joffrey, I believe, of the King of Jerusalem, the Leper King, I believe. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and normal summon here. And I think we will send. We don't have access to a Dia yet, so I think we need to send. There we go. Monarch best deck. Monarch full power. Too good. No, I doubt he'll want a rematch. But let's hop back into another one. So yeah, for story time with Charles, I really played this deck and actually really grew to like it quite a bit. And I actually chose not to play it as my competitive deck of the format when it was meta because I didn't want to be a meta sheep. And now I kind of probably will pick it up because it's probably a really good rogue option. And sometimes in a format when everything hates combo, sometimes you just have to kind of make a smart, play what you want to play, of course. But if you want to be good, sometimes it's just not the format for it. So Crusadia might be super powerful, but with the amount of hand traps and disruptions out there, maybe Crusadia is not the best way. Psych. Crusadia is the best way. So let's go, baby. Let's go. While we're EO boards, all right, let's go and get started here. J-Rock, baby. So I guess to answer the question to the person who asked what Monarchs do, you either break their board going second with Monarch Stormforth and lock them out, or you go first and lock them out. J-Rock, baby. All day. And welcome to the brick. Wow. He surrendered too. Oh, he must have lost connection. Well, hey, we're 2 for 2 for Monarchs today. Let's go. Even if he did lose connection, I mean, it still counts. Let's pop over here and see if we can get some tunes going still. Is this thing still loading? Oh. Pause this. Pop back down here. Let's try this. All right, chat, can you hear it? Welcome from Mexico, my man. Welcome from Mexico. Fingal. What is good, my man? You snuck on in, huh? Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? All right, so you guys can hear the music. My God, you're good. My good. You're right, B-Tox. Best deck, Crusadia. Let's go. 50 negates. One punch. Steal your woman. Let's go. And let's have this Adia eat an Ash Blossom. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they're giving them, you're not thinking straight kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying. I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just fake it. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds. Talking out loud so proud, you better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to hit never gonna make it. There's no way that you I should send in the prime. And this guy says target up to 2 cards on the field, destroy this. Yeah, let's go and do. Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? No, destroy these. That's stupid. I right-clicked by accident. I don't get my draw. Well, that's just rude. Actually, a little tilted because of that. Yo, I think I'm just going to search for... Give me Pantheism. Let's make the choice hard. Let's see here. With the Crusadia build, have you thought of Dragoon? So my opinion with Dragoon is simple like this, but just because it doesn't, fit me, that doesn't mean it can't work for you. Dragoon is the entire engine adds extra bricks to a deck where, for me, I see all my bricks constantly. So I don't even want to think about adding it. Dragoon is a good inboard. At the same time, Dragoon does not help you with your win condition. If you can make an inboard with Equimax and Dragoon, you're pretty good. The main thing I think this deck needs to focus on is getting to Equimax because it negates such powerful cards such as Forbidden Droplets and the one card that I can't think of, Dark Blue No More. Whatever you build underneath that is entirely up to you, in my opinion. So Gamecill is arguably better than Dragoons. At the same time, if you play the Rocket Engine, you're putting on Savage, which is just as oppressive as Dragoons. So it really just depends what you want to do. Wow. Yes, please. I need to draw cards. Really badly. Got some nice long hair and you know that she's a bad chick. Boys stare can't. Okay. Oh, it says a card has to go back. And help it, it's a habit.
habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I
It'll
just wanna
do all right.
around on a mattress.
So let's see here. Checking my.
I just gotta have it. Boomers all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always
Nope. I don't even know what he's playing, to be honest with you. We'll probably see it here. But my man Stern, if you do want to play, if you want to play that, by all means do play it. It's just, to me, bro, that'll do. Judgment, oh, that's rough. I guess we can activate here. Yeah, it don't really matter if we get that effect or not. What we do care about, though, is the fact that the Adia can probably get some from graveyard, allow us to recycle some more. Charles said it was only a go. Yeah, you know, like I said, Elpy didn't get hit. That's the crazy part. But yes, it is a pretty good option to kind of consider to go back to. I mean, so shout out to you guys, you 8 or 9 people that are still with me. Yeah, all the real MVPs. Let's poke for some damage. Squire's attack. Ugh. No Stormforth for me. In the battle phase. Okay, I have to go off and get something to eat now. With pleasure tuning in. See you next time. See you, my man Kusia. Like I said, as soon as the stream's over with, I'll hop on and get you into the Discord. Thank you for becoming a member. Yo, this is Squire Beatdown. Sir, you're probably actually right. I could very well see it happening. Because they want to force, they'll probably get hit after it comes out, like you said, for sure. Oh no, I accidentally clicked Microsoft Word. Oh, Fingolf, my man, you poor soul. Squire Beatdown. Brat down. One more Squire and it's over. Again, shout out to everybody here watching. You guys are the real MVPs. Remember, if you guys want to help support the channel, hit that $sign and donate to the channel. Helps us out quite a bit. No. He's going for the attack. Oh, 1 second. Let me get rid of Word. I was gonna write a 5-page essay on why I love Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, geez, Louise. Well, here we go. But the question is, Crusadia Guard Dragon? That is a very good question. I would almost, so here's my arguable theory with Crusadia. If I am not ending on Equimax, it's not Crusadia. I'm using Crusadia as an engine. So I would just, I mean, you know, really, I don't know. To be honest with you, what you would classify it as. I do have a pretty sick, and I mean sick, combo that my man Flexi showcased on his channel. If we lose Elpy, how do we make Skuldred? Because if we can still make Skuldred, we can still play all the degeneracy that we wanted to play. And to answer your question, it's like a Codebreaker combo, so we can still play it that way. But then I think if we played that engine, Waterfront would have to go in, because if the rockets or something get hit, we're losing a lot of power, and this is a strategic retreat. And we're losing a lot of power. So we need to have like a win condition that's outside of Equimax, like Don Draxler, which of course would be the Gamma Steel and everything. Yeah, in my opinion, I don't know if that explains anything correctly or not. But
always moving on. Feel I don't belong. Tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best. Die with no regrets. Live with every breath.
I think Domain is stronger than Dogmatica just because, well, shoot, bud, you got a pretty good deal. Dogmatica would give you the right,
Never slow till I finally prove it. Never
Dogmatica would give you the right,
yeah, I put out all the art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah,
so yeah, I'm sorry, I was just checking everything, the sound, everything. I have my phone here. So Domain Monarch, I mean, wow, I don't know. That's a good question because technically you still get a monster to tribute through Dogmatica, but you're simply reliant on if they have, because your normal summon is important. If they go second, I don't know. Let's go first and remember that to drop a Kiraz. Oh, this is awesome. Tenacity. But see, we're playing against Magical Musketeers, which is not awesome. Pop down the Pantheism. It's so crazy how good of a... Oh, hello. Darkness, my old friend. Well, let's go ahead and activate this. Pantheism. I don't want to change any other card. Let's go ahead and reveal all three of the Prime. The return, excuse me. He's going to give me the return. And then I have a play. Monarch combos, let's go. It's also because we happen to we opened a one of, but it's a powerful one of. What? I thought we could use Adios in the graveyard. You can gain only this monster. You can bench this card from the graveyard, then target one monster. Oh. Dukes. Well, that stinks. I totally misplayed there. But hey, that's what we're doing here, right? We're learning. You can tribute summon this card if it's a card of tree, so look at your opponent's and discard it from him. Ouch. Ogre kind of hurts. I kind of misplayed pretty good there. We'll take it, though. We'll take it. Where's my one called by to answer the 17 hand traps he could have hit me with? Yeah, definitely forgot. I totally... That's actually quite upsetting. Like, if I would have remembered that, I would have sent Idea, grab back the... Pantheism and then send this to draw 2 more cards. Definitely upsetting, but you know, you live and you learn. It is the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! So Mega Zaborg is the win, and you can use Idios, link him into Almirage. Interesting. Interesting. I like it. Takes people a couple hours to make a deck, but it takes Charles 3 seconds. Well, and in the defense, my defense is I've played Monarchs. I kind of have like a general list in my head to kind of make. I'm not just totally like, if you were telling me to play Infernobles, I'd kind of be like, I even know like a general list for Infernobles. So like I could pull kind of Infernoble list and start testing it. It's just, it takes testing for me to refine the list to the way that I want it. Like Crusadia took forever. Do you guys remember when Guard Dragon put out Kosa and like instead of Equimax, and I was like one of the only YouTubers out there, and probably I think one of the few people got invites with it. My board was consistently ending with Equimax because I said that Equimax was the better option. And lo and behold, Tins come out. Equimax is still the best option because it can negate powerful cards like Dark Ruler no more. And now what do you know when you're because Equimax can stop those cards, Apollosa can't. Then I started moving away from Call by the Grave to move to Power because I said that Power is actually better. It doesn't, Call by the Grave doesn't do enough, or does. And look at that. Konami's like, bam, Call by the Grave's gone, and here we have Sleep Power. It takes a long time to get it. Sorry, my man. I'm going to go ahead and let you just do your shenanigans. It takes a long time to get a deck where you want it. And I'm talking like this deck came out when? 2017, 2018. I have stuck with it. And I have tested endlessly with it. So like, and then on top of that, I not only do I have a lot of locals and a lot of high-end locals with the deck, I have like 2 regional invites with it. I have practically, like, as of recently, I've topped a 20-man tournament with it, undefeated. So like, there's more to it than deck being good, because what's Bruce Lee's good saying? I don't fear a man who knows 1,000 moves. I fear the man who's practiced a move 1,000 times. So it's definitely that is definitely true, like in its wholeheartedness. And every deck, anybody can do it. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I didn't want those cards anyway, Fingal. But this will be the last game of the stream, guys. Thank you guys so much. Because I got some things I got to do. I try to stream 3 hours, well, 2 to 3 hours. I had to take my cats today to the vet, so that's why we started 30 minutes later than normal. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all of you that are in the chat. I do this not for money, not because I want to, well, I would love to be a full-time streamer, but I don't do it for money. I do it because I enjoy bonding and spending time with my viewers one-on-one. And you guys actually just get to watch me brick. And I mean, it's kind of funny. Charles, what about Monarch and Draco deck? I think they can work well together. I think you're right. I think you are right. They could work well together. Let's go ahead and reveal Pistalos. The problem I have now is Last Stand. This man just has everything. Everything. I'm jealous Charles has locals and we can't have more than 6 in the room. Siren, AECJ, what's good? My man Jason's here. Chat, say hi to Jason. He is Duelist of the Rogue. Their link to their channel is in my description. They're an up-and-coming Yu-Gi-Oh channel that's producing Rogue content up the kazoo. So if you guys want to see some awesome Rogue content, head over there and check them out. But to answer your question about Monarch to Draco, I know it was good in the past because Ignis is Monarch stats, but the Monarchs just freshly came off the list, and I prefer the Domain version, so I don't think you'll see me rushing in to test Domain or True Draco, because if I'm really going to pick up Monarchs and test it, this is the variant I want to pick up and I really want to go with pretty hard. As you can see, like, I'm already rusty with the deck. I've made 2 killer misplays. Given one was a misclick. Kuraz was supposed to pop and draw me more cards the last game, and I totally forgot that Ideo's spec didn't work that way. So there's a lot of misprints. When's your next stream? My man, my goal is every Tuesday, 12 o'clock. Every Tuesday at 12, y'all come on over and join. I stream. My goal is to stream until my wife gets off at 5. But someday, it seems like the past recent Tuesdays, I've had to just go do something. So for those who want to know what I'm doing, I'm building a bar for my basement. We're remodeling our house. So maybe I can send you guys and keep you guys updated on that. Man, Felgap, you just wait. She ain't gonna survive, boys. F in chat for a dia. F in chat for a dia. I play Domain Draco and I want to add the Monarch. You very well could. You fool. You fool. What's that bar? That's sick. What bar, Sharon? I don't know what bar you're talking about. Oh, bar, idiot. Pay no attention to me. It's a pallet bar. We're building it all out of straight pallets. Do I grab this, reveal that? Doesn't do me anything. I grabbed Pantheism. I should have kept this in my hand. Pantheism would have got me a draw, but this can me to it really don't get me anywhere, I guess. Oh no. Oh yeah. I just realized something. Oh baby, it's a Stormforth. It's not a Stormforth. Oh, it is. I thought it would actually stop that. Let's go and activate here. I think we were. I mean, let's go ahead and just reveal the Stalos, and get a Stormforth. Yeah, so it's a pallet bar. So me and my dad, in the dead of night, snuck to the dump and stole pallets, and I've just been building a pallet bar. It's practically, over in the US, it's practically free. You just got to buy the material, and that's coming along pretty well. I have to send you guys update on it and stuff like that. And then once we get on with the pallet bar and start up, oh my god, here we go. I can start updating and doing more up on the Roost or the Stronghold, whatever the name I'm going to call my recording studio. I need to chain this now before he gets back to Last Stand. So, yeah, so whatever, you know. The tempo of this game might have just turned into my favor, actually. My guess is he's going to add back the Last Stand. But nope. Desperado is a really good card. Yo, Fingalf, you've been baited. We got him, boys. We got him. And if he has another answer, my misplay paid off. Yeet. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for coming. I know we're down to the last 8 people who's hanging out. So thank you guys for coming down. And why isn't this? Didn't I Stormforth? Why can't I? Oh. Dang. Dang. I already normaled. Oh. If you try to shake me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always a plan. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. Yeah, see, I don't know if you guys can see, but he's like, what? So, again, they should make a third Crusade card. My man's here, and I believe so. Are you playing? There can only be one. Not in this list, I'm not. Sadly. But yeah, so once we get the bar downstairs done, then we come upstairs and start working on the Roost, the Stronghold, get it finished. But guys, let me really tell you guys something. This next mat that's going to drop for the channel is going to be lit. It's going to be great. Yep, he can't let me have another summon. So, yep, that's it, my man. Fingal just whacked me. So, huge shout out to you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming. I think we finally got the music figured out, which is super nice. I'm still listening to myself and the music. Decent. So, not too bad on the music. Can't really fix that. I like the jams. I really actually would love. I need to plug in so I can hear the jam. So thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I appreciate it. Remember, guys, if you guys want to support the channel, give the channel a like, give it a subscribe if you enjoyed this. And yeah, without further ado, guys, we're going to go ahead and hop on off here. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream. This is Charles from Team COG signing out. Well, maybe not. There we go. In the broadcast. In the broadcast. In the broadcast.